we're not doing this. We're not arguing about this. But of course, do what you want with your money. It's not my money. Hi loves, I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. I'm Alicia, but the girls call me Lee. If you're new here, then I make videos on fashion, travel, beauty, and natural hair. So if that's your vibe, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate you being here. We're taking a quick break, just a real quick break from my fall fashion series. It still fits into the vibe, but this is yet another dupe video. I actually want to refrain from the word dupe in a sense. I am going to continue to use it because it's just like a popular word in general, but I want to switch it out for something different. I was thinking like, instead of designer or dupe, maybe it could be label or likeness. That's kind of cute, got a little ring to it. Designer or deal, which I'm still like, she doesn't really give, like she doesn't have that zhuzh that we're looking for. Or splurge or swap. I also wanted to say that moving forward with a lot of these videos, I'm not actually going to recommend any of the designer or luxury versions. Here's the thing, guys. The prices on designer and luxury items have skyrocketed to points that are unimaginable, but the quality does not meet up with the price point. Honestly, I cannot justify most of the luxury prices. It just doesn't give that. I think that diversity and inclusion is out the window, but what I also know that for a fact is that our dollars, black dollars, are the most valued dollars. We are the ones that are actually spending the money. So, you want to cut people off from it? The math ain't mathin'. Ain't no girl math. It's not mathin'. So, if it's not one of those like really unique pieces and you just saw my recent luxury haul, then either get it pre-loved or go for the likeness of the piece. So I'm actually just going to show you a bunch of pieces that I picked up lately that I've added to my wardrobe that represent the likeness of designer or luxury pieces, but are not that thing. All of these pieces are accessories, so we're talking shoes, sunglasses, and that's it. I'm gonna start off with the smaller pieces, which are sunglasses. Listen, Amazon has been my best friend. Amazon has been eating on the pieces, and I just watched Tashar's video of politics and fashion, and she actually gave us a good Amazon hack that I did not know. So I figured that I credit her for it because that's where I learned it from, and then pass it along to you. And all you basically have to do is screenshot any piece that you're interested in. If you have an iPhone, there's an arrow that basically allows you to like send the piece or share the picture that you just screenshotted. But if you press that arrow and scroll up, it will literally say find on Amazon. And if you scroll through those pieces, it's on Amazon. Like, the things are on Amazon. Now, not all of the pieces that I'm sharing with you today are from the Zon, but a lot of them are. And they have been good. So I would highly, highly recommend them. So let's just start off with the sunglasses. Some of these sunglasses, I don't know exactly what the label or the designer piece is, but I know that it is the likeness of a designer piece. The way that my Amazon algorithm just kind of works, it really gives me pieces that they think that I would like, and a lot of times they be on point. If not, I can definitely go and search similar items. So I actually have a couple of pair of sunglasses that I linked on my Amazon storefront, and you're gonna love them. I'm pretty sure this is like a YSL dupe. I'm like 90% sure that I was gonna buy something similar to these from YSL, and they are these this looks so good. There's a mirror right here, girl. They're these cat eye brown sunglasses. These do come in different colors, and it's almost like the cat eye, the frame of the cat eye stops, but it still continues on. This gives me Beyonce. I just know that Beyonce has worn a pair of sunglasses like this, and I just think that they're so stunning, especially for fall. It is a quite oversized cat eye, which I love. Covers the face. It does what it needs to do. It gives you retro. It gives you chic. You can slightly see through the lens, You see how you have like a shadow of an eye? So good, so sexy. All of these sunglasses were probably like under 15 bucks, and they will all be linked on my Amazon storefront. I'll also link them on LTK to make it really easy for you, but definitely that girl, 10 out of 10, I would recommend. When it comes to sunglasses, I just don't recommend dropping that much money on them anymore. I just don't see it being worth it. You lose them, you break them again, unless it's just a piece that you can't get anywhere else. I don't see a point. And I think that paying the price that they have on sunglasses, $500, $600, $700 on some sunglasses, bye girl, bye. This is another pair. I feel like these give Bottega. I showed these in an episode of my fall fashion series. I think that it was episode 1, but these are probably top tier, one of my favorites. Look at the lenses. I'm not going to even go into too much detail about these. These come in 1,000,001 different colors, and I just think that they're stunning, and the quality is there, and I don't have to worry about it when I wear them. They're unique enough to where they give luxury. They have no logo on them. None of these sunglasses do, and they do what needs to be done. You don't have to have a name attached to the piece, because more than likely the quality is just not there. And this is the last pair, probably my favorite pair. I think I'm like 90% sure that these are a Tom Ford dupe. Tom Ford does a lot of sunglasses like this. To me, this gives like signature Tom Ford. It has almost like this curvy aviator kind of style. There's fingerprints all over these, girl. Listen, they've been in the streets, and wait till I put them on. They're so good, so retro. You can see through the lens. How fun are these? I know that these are a Tom Ford dupe. I just know it, because this is what Tom Ford gives. This is how Tom Ford delivers to us. I actually have another Tom Ford dupe that I shared some time ago over on like Instagram that I'll show you guys in a second, and I have the designer pair of them. Now, of course, they're not the same in terms of like quality and things, but in terms of aesthetics, yeah, those I even got on sale, the real version. So I just wouldn't recommend. Now that I have the dupe, it's like I could have did without this. Like, if I could have found this at the time, I definitely could have saved a couple of coins. I could have bought like 20 pairs of sunglasses for what I paid for that one pair, which is unfortunate. And then now I cringe when I wear them, because I'm like, I can't lose these. I can't ruin these. I can't do none of that. I almost thought that I couldn't find my sunglasses. Okay, so anyway, so here's a great example. These need to be clean, but that's not what we're here for. My things get worn. Oh, still my favorite pair of sunglasses. I wouldn't trade these in. So these are my Tom Ford sunglasses. These are my aviators. Still probably my favorite sunglasses. I'm looking at these right now, and hands down, they eating the girls up. Like, I love these down so much. Well, remember this, I went on Amazon and I got these. I'm gonna put these on in a second, but I just want you to know I paid like $12 for these and like $200 for these. The foolish ways have passed. Here is the other pair. I got them in a different color because I didn't see a point in having two of the same things, but you catch my drift. You get it. These are from Amazon. Those are Tom Ford. These are actually lighter on my face, so I can wear them a lot longer. I know the camera is going dark. I'm not worried about losing them. I'm not worried about them breaking in a bag. I broke a pair of off-white sunglasses the first time that I wore them in my bag, and I could have cried. And the way that they snapped, it wasn't like a little screw-in type of situation. Tears. Let's switch gears and get into the shoes, because I feel like the shoes are really what you're here for. The first pair of shoes, you're gonna gag. I'm a platform girly. I love a good platform. Am I always successful at walking in them? No. I'm working on that. Nonetheless, I love to look tall, and the Gucci platform loafers are just so good. I feel like, okay, so as you can tell, because they're like this almost, if you could think of like a platform and a shoe and a loafer, and there was like a learning curve when I started walking in these, but now they have a loafer version that is just stunning. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but these shoes are like $1,300. No ma'am, no ham, no Pam. I just don't want to do it. And let me tell you something, when you wait, you win, because now there are dupes all over the internet. I found at least 5 to 6 dupes of these shoes coming in under $200. Some of them, most of them, still real leather. And a pair of the Gucci platform loafers are canvas. Hello? So let me show you the ones that I got, because you're gonna gag. Boom, bada bing, bada bang, ba boom. How would they know? How would they know? These are absolutely stunning. Obviously they're not Gucci, but they give you the vibes. And honestly, a lot of these luxury pieces are very trendy. We're like hype or high off of them at this moment, but you don't know if they're gonna have longevity in your wardrobe. So why not just get the dupe, at least for now, to try them out. Now, I'm not saying that this applies to special pieces. I know that there are exceptions to the rule, but at this point, get the item that looks the most like it, and these give what they need to give. And they're also a lot lighter typically than the items. They're easier and a little bit more comfortable, or they don't take so much of a learning curve, because I do notice that with a lot of my designer pieces, there's a curve. It takes me some time to get used to them. It takes me some time to break them in. It takes me some time to learn how to walk in them, and I can't wait. I cannot wait for these, because it's the same thing. So I'm gonna leave several versions of these linked in red and brown. Even the heel version of them, you can find them. And if you're really just into Gucci and you really just want those like so bad, then I'll leave them linked for you too. But they definitely are a stunning shoe, and I would highly recommend them. But this is something that is not only trendy, but it's also a little bit harder to walk in if you're not used to platforms. And I would just save a coin. At this point in time, even with the economy in general, I would always opt for saving a coin. So here you go. It's boot season. And this is another piece. I don't know what the designer of it is or who the designer of it is, but I know for a fact that they pulled inspiration from a label designer, and it is these boots. These boots came from Amazon. They are sickening. And they are such a low heel. They're pretty comfortable. I would recommend that if you're gonna go with these boots, go a size up, like a full size up, because there's something about this stitching right here. You can almost feel it around your foot, so it still takes some getting used to. So going a size up will almost prevent this from being tighter, and it sits right on the back of the heel because the stitching is quite low. So just keep that in mind. Okay, don't say I didn't tell you, but go a size up. But you know what's even better? And these boots were maybe like $65, $70. They are going to take some time to ship, like a month and a half type of situation. But again, when you wait, you win. Like, you have time for winter to wear these for sure. Fall just started yesterday, and these are that girl. I mean, they're so good. They even have multiple versions of them, but I just opted for this one because it's black and it's a low heel boot, very comfortable, something that I could easily wear and I wouldn't feel bad about it. And Amazon takes pretty much anything back. So that's another thing. You have the convenience of Prime and returning it and getting your money back. So you don't, why are you stressed about it when you could just send it back, ship it back, give it back to them? You don't like it, give it back to them. But I absolutely love these boots so much. Like, y'all, I had these pieces sitting out just so I could show them to you. The last thing that's really in for this year, this season, is flats. And I'm not against it. At first I was. I was the hater. I was like, them ugly. But I definitely had to work out the kinks and find out what works for me. I also had to get comfortable with even just styling them because they were kind of cringy because they remind me of like work shoes. But they're done really well now. And I feel like Alaya started off the trend of doing flats how they should be done. And so the first pair I did share recently, so we're gonna zip through these, and they are actually from Target. Moving into Target. We're going to skip around between quite a few retailers, but yes, Target. And I have a Target storefront with all of these items set up, but I started off with these as a success. These are straight up Alaya. And the quality is there. And I was a little bit shocked about these, which is why I keep bringing these up, because the quality, I'm very impressed with the quality. They're just perfection. Like, Target did a big one on these, and they are comfortable. And yes, I will be wearing them for fall and winter. Someone commented, do you still wear white in fall and winter? Because I know that growing up we were told not to wear white after Labor Day. And I'm sending you guys home with a homework assignment. Get on Google, get on TikTok, wherever you search. Find the origins behind that statement. And when you hear the origins behind not wearing white after Labor Day, I can almost guarantee it, you're going to keep your white out. And you're going to keep putting it on. It does not matter. I'm telling you, when you find out where that statement came from, you will be mind blown. And at some point, I'm probably going to make a whole video about it, because I just think that it's so interesting and so on brand. But just look it up. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, you pause this video and look. Come back and comment. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Okay, now back to Amazon. It's another Alaya dupe, Alaya flats. I love these. I saw these on Faces Over Matter. I feel like she's changed her name, but I used to watch her like back in the day. But she's been doing like a lot of styling videos. These are from Amazon. These are so good. I already wore them out. I had them so dusty. I took my nieces and my sister to like a pumpkin patch, and I wore these so freaking good. We had the time of our lives, and I was playing, like full on playing, and it was great. Such a comfortable shoe, and they're so cute and they're so bold, and just really like an easy shoe to pop on. It's like $50 on Amazon. I can't even be mad at it. Like, I'm not upset about it. They have quite a bit of cushion. I do feel like they look nice. Like, they don't look cheap to me at all, and they fit. And next year I might not even like these. Like, I might not even want these in my wardrobe, but I get to test them out. I get to have fun with them, and I'm moving on, because it's just not that serious. And I don't feel bad about it, because I still caught the vibe, you know. I still rode the wave, but I didn't spend thousands of dollars. And shoes are meant to be worn. Let's just get that clear. They come in different colors. You do like red, white. I think there's like a brown nude. I even think that this bulb switches out between like silver and gold. There's so many options of these, but this pair in particular has been my favorite, and it looks the most like it, and it's well made. They actually sold this dome on here. This is a fashion flat. And then the last flat that I have is inspired by Jacquemus. This collection either came out last year or 2 years ago, but I think that it was last year they did that ballet, their take on a ballet flat, which was literal. Like, it was literal, but they made it very square toe, and personally I love a good square toe. It's just comfortable on the feet, especially in like a flat. And I get on Charles and Keith, because Charles and Keith is one of the brands that I just adore. They do it. They make good quality shoes and bags and accessories and things like that, and they're pretty affordable. A little bit more expensive than like your Amazons or Target, but still on brand. Very much so. And I got these. This is another pair of red flats. I actually have two pair. One pair from Target that is a Ghani flat. I think that I showed you guys that in my last video, and it's patent leather, so I didn't need these. Pretty similar to the Jacquemus version of these shoes. I actually have another dupe of these in pink in a heel, so I already knew that I would like the shoe in a sense. And yeah, these are stunning. Definitely under $100, affordable. All right, and the last pair of shoes I think that I shared with you guys in my affordable fall haul. That was the first episode of the fall fashion series, and these to me are dupes of Kate. So I actually have the Kate version of these shoes. I don't know if Kate did it first, but this was either last year or the year before last, Kay did these furry bedded shoes, and y'all know I ended up getting these on like a super discount, which was really the only reason why I got them and added them to my wardrobe. I don't regret this. I don't regret this purchase. But again, I got these for like 80% off of retail from Bird Dog. It was just one of those like finds, and then they had like an additional something off at checkout. It was a moment. With this, these came in black and a couple of other colors. Well, this year, well, I think it was just they only came in black. Good old Walmart launched these for $38. Now, obviously, this is not the same shoe, but it definitely took inspiration from it. It's still like your feet are in this bed of fur in a sense. You have two straps. It has a low heel, not too low, it's a wedge heel, but you have about a 3-inch wedge heel, and it's just like a simple shoe. These shoes are $38. They come in burgundy and black, and they still give the same vibe. So these both will be staying in my wardrobe. I love these. I would recommend staying true to size in these, and I know that I've shared them so much, so I'm not gonna go in like major detail about these, but you get it. We're talking about affordability and accessibility. That's really the whole point. You don't have to have a whole lot of. And I know that I share a lot of luxury on this channel, or a lot of higher priced items, but I want to meet you in the middle. Like, I need to give you both, you know, because I do want you to understand that not everything has to be that. You can mix it up, and you can still find the things that you want in the price point that you want them. So don't be discouraged. So that is it, loves. I will leave all of these label and likeness items linked in the description bar for your easy access. I'll leave my Target storefront for you girls, so you can definitely have all of the links updated there. Also, my Amazon storefront. On my Amazon storefront, I even do like a recent purchases things. So sometimes, you know, if you want to get it before it sells out, or if you just want to know like what I've purchased lately, it's gonna be there. I do that as one of my actual boards. And then of course, in my affordable trendy sunglasses on Amazon, I have like over 60 pairs of sunglasses, and I would say about 90% of them are luxury inspired. They're luxury lookalikes. They definitely fit the bill for that. So all of those, my LTK, my Amazon storefront, and my Target storefront, are going to be linked below, along with individual links for all of these items, so that they're easily accessible to you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.